Rob and the Lady Biker. How is everyone doing today? On one of our recent motocamping trips out to Cervantes, Aly and I took a short ride south of camp to visit the mysterious Pinnacles Desert, nestled in the Namburg National Park. The Pinnacles is a place I was shown a while back when I made a ride up here with a group of friends that included Rob from Throttle Down Under on the beautiful Heritage I rented from West Coast Motorcycle Hire. On that trip, one of my recurring thoughts was, I have got to bring Aly here. He would love this. And recently, I was given the opportunity to do just that. As we made our way into the park and had a chance to review the site map, we decided to take the short hiking trail through the park before we rode the driving loop. When you make your own trip to the Pinnacles, I highly recommend that you do both as well. Enjoying both trails allows you to see the full extent of the park, these magnificent formations, and to see them from completely different perspectives. For a little geological history, the Pinnacles Desert sits at the southern end of Australia's Coral Coast. It is believed to be somewhere between 25 and 30,000 years old. Though the source of their formations is still debated, most experts agree that they were formed from either seashell deposits or tree and plant roots. What is known is that over the years, the coastal winds have removed much of the surrounding sand to expose these majestic and mysterious limestone pillars that seem to grow out of the desert floor. Once we completed the hike, it was time to get back on the bikes to ride through the rest of the park. Thinking back to how I felt while riding through this unexpected landscape, what I remember most is twofold. First was, what have I done taking Scarlett out on this road? Though most of the road through the park was packed dirt and very rideable for an intermediate to experienced rider, there were a few patches of more sandy terrain that were difficult to navigate with very little clearance on either side of my bike. Knowing that if I dropped her, it would be very difficult to impossible for Aly and I to stand her back up in the surface. I was scared, terrified really, that I did not have the needed skills to traverse this road. But as I made my way through not one, not two, but 3 different sections of difficult terrain, and honestly with a lot of encouragement from Aly, I realized that I have more within me as a rider than I thought. And yes, after getting through this, I did feel like the big, bad biker chick. The second thing that I remember from this ride, well, that was when I was not solely focused on the road, was how saturated the colors around me were. From the reddish tan of the pillars and sand, to the deep greens of the evergreen brush, to the indescribable blue of the sky, the colors seem to be highly saturated and almost otherworldly. It is almost as if the land itself and the sky above have a heartbeat all of its own. I wish I had words to fully explain, but I just do not have words big enough. At the end of our time here, Aly and I both were grateful for the chance to spend the morning enjoying this incredible place. The more time we explore in Australia, we understand the reason why so many are drawn to its diverse and sometimes stark beauty. For those of you that have stayed with me to the end of the video, thank you so much. Your support is deeply valued by me. And now I have a question for you. The Australian outback is full of life and game. Can you identify these tracks? Here's a hint. There was a warning sign for this animal early in the video. Now it is time for you to go have your own adventures in this amazing world. Get out and ride. When you do, have fun, be safe, and I'm going to catch you on the next video. Bye, everyone.